Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new around these parts, you are diving into a dining series where we are going all around the common popular restaurants at Walt Disney World and giving complete dining reviews in under 10 minutes. We're going to be discussing location, price, atmosphere, menu, and ultimately if I recommend this restaurant for you and your family. So go ahead and get yourself a cup of coffee, a snack, and let's do a deep dive into Crystal Palace at Walt Disney World. Now, Crystal Palace is located right within the heart of Walt Disney World in Magic Kingdom, and specifically it's located right off of Main Street, USA, making it super easy and convenient to get to. And if you're like me, you're normally running late for your dining reservations, a short walk directly from the turnstiles. Now, specifically, Crystal Palace is located in between Casey's Corner, which is a quick service hot dog location, and a bridge that enters into Adventureland. Now, Crystal Palace serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you are an adult, you're going to be looking at $52 for breakfast and $62 for lunch and dinner. It's going to be $33 for children for breakfast and $42 for children for dinner. Now, breakfast is going to run from 8 a.m. to 10:45. Lunch is from 11 a.m. to 2:55, and dinner is 3 to 9 p.m. Now, the theming of Crystal Palace is going to be an 1800s era Victorian greenhouse. So think lots of glass, lots of natural lighting, palms, very bright, very cheerful. Very similar theming to 1900 Park Fair at the Grand Floridian Resort. Now, some of you may be wondering, $52 is a lot for breakfast. Well, Crystal Palace is actually an all-you-care-to-enjoy buffet-style dining, and it's actually a character dining experience. Now, the reason I say dining experience is because anytime you are at a character meal at Disney, you're going to want to make sure that you budget time into your day. In order to see all of the characters, eat your meal, and get the full experience, you really should make sure that you're devoting an hour and a half, so a total of 90 minutes at least, for this dining experience. So if you're the type of individual that when you go to the parks, you want to just get in, see attractions, or you want to make sure you hit certain shows, this is not going to be the dining option for you. If you're looking for more of a break from, the typical go, rush, run around the park, then this is definitely something that you're going to enjoy. It is not a rushed experience at all. Like I said, they really want you to take time to see all of the characters. And specifically, what is unique about the Crystal Palace is that these are 100 Acre Wood characters. So this is going to be Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, and Eeyore. All right, so now let's talk about the food. So the typical cuisine at Crystal Palace for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is going to be American comfort food. So you are definitely going to be able to find safe or family-friendly options out there. They even have a kids' corner for the breakfast and for lunch and dinner that have more of kid favorite things. So things like pancakes, French toast. For lunch and dinner, they have things like mac and cheese, chicken nuggets, pizza. So if you're a parent with little ones and you're worried about them finding something on the menu that they're going to enjoy, Crystal Palace is generally a pretty safe bet. As I mentioned before, this is an all-you-care-to-enjoy buffet. So even though the price is significantly higher than if you went to, let's say, a quick service location, it is all you care to enjoy. There is no limit on how much you can eat or how much time you can be in the restaurant. So feel free to, pack it in as much as you can. It's all you care to enjoy: entrees, salads, soups, breads, desserts, everything. So for the price of being able to meet characters, having the food as well, it makes sense. So now I'm just going to take a few minutes to go down the buffet line for breakfast and lunch and dinner menu and let you guys see what they typically serve on the menu. Now, of course, there are going to be seasonal offerings and special varieties, especially if you go around the holiday time, but this is going to be your standard Crystal Palace menu for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, one thing that Crystal Palace does so well is keeping with the theming. For breakfast and for lunch and dinner, they do have a dessert section, but the dessert section really comes to life for lunch and dinner, and all of the desserts are themed after one of the 100 Acre Wood characters. Something else that I think a lot of you will appreciate about this buffet is that they do have specific items that are vegan, gluten-free, and even allergy friendly. If you do have any questions or concerns with allergies, absolutely you can talk to one of the chefs and they can tell you which items are safe or specifically prepare something special for you. Something that Disney does very well is accommodations for those that do have specific dietary requests or requirements. Now, finally, do we recommend this restaurant? Yes, guys, 100%. I recommend this restaurant for you and for your family. I really do think that with the price, once again, all you care to enjoy, the opportunity to meet characters in a more intimate, personal setting is absolutely fantastic. If you have little ones that don't have, I guess I would say, the patience to stand in a long line to meet characters in the park, this is perfect for them because the characters will come directly to your table. You can take pictures with them, autographs, give them a hug, talk to them, the whole 9 yards. If you're someone like myself that's an adult and you're not really getting autographs anymore, you can simply just wave to the characters and say, hi, have a good day. Like, it doesn't have to be a super long interaction as well if you're not into that. So if you also have little ones that maybe are a little bit more fearful of characters, this could be a safer or maybe even a better way to kind of slowly introduce them to the different characters. The other thing that I really enjoy about this dining experience is the food. I think the food is super family friendly. I and my family, I'm the adventurous one. I always like to try all sorts of things. And while I find that this buffet does have some kind of different, unique offerings, overall, it's very, very safe. And I have individuals in my family that tend to have a more, I guess I would say, specific palate. So they have things that they like and things that they don't like. And whenever I go to Crystal Palace with my family, everyone leaves satisfied. Everyone feels full and finds something that they not only eat or can eat, but they actually enjoy eating. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you've dined at Crystal Palace at Walt Disney World and if you and your family love it as much as mine does. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you enjoy content like this. Leave me a thumbs up as well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.